Hello guys, good afternoon. So tuloy tayo sa ating topic na regarding shackles. And thank you very much for those comments that was mentioned that the shackle is by mistakenly named as a D shackles and that is a bow shackle. Anyway, thank you very much guys for the correction. I accept that one. I appreciate really those correction. Hindi po tayo perfecto. So let's continue guys. So why marking in shackles are important or let's say necessary or critical? So number one is to prevent overloading and catastrophic failure. So for example, there is no marking if the WLL, okay, the workload limit is not visible in the shackle. A worker may unknowingly use an undersized shackle for heavy load lifting. So leading to a failure, a drop of load, and a potential catastrophic injuries or fatalities. Of course, the regulation said explicitly prohibit loading a shackle in excess of its recommended safe working load as shown on identification markings. Number two, ensure correct application and compatibility. There is a marking provision in the shackles because kailangan natin malaman what type of the shackle and what is the size of it. Marking indicates that shackle size which necessary to ensure the shackle is compatible with the other rigging components, kagaya ng slings, hooks, etc. and correctly matched for the job. Okay, apart from that, there is also markings for material and grade. The manufacturers may mark material grade which is essential for understanding the shackle's strength and properties. Mostly makikita natin to hindi lang sa shackles, meron din sa mga tags of ng webbing slings. Okay guys? So number 3, facilitate inspection and compliance. Of course, meron tayong tinatawag na pre-use inspection. The regulation says, or in the industry best practices, required a visual inspection before every lift. Why? Because we need to see if the components of the lifting accessories are having damages, okay, wear and tear. That's why we need to have a pre-use inspection. A key part of this check is to confirming that all required markings are eligible and present. Now, if the marking is not available, if a marking is missing or cannot be read clearly due to wear and tear, corrosion, or paint, the shackle considered is compromised and must be immediately removed from service. Its capacity can no longer be verified. Okay guys, tandaan nyo yan. Pag wala na, hindi na natin mabasa ang kanyang mga markings, totally, we need to disregard this one and removal for services. Tapon, scrap. Okay, benta na natin sa mga scrap. Okay, number 4 is to provide traceability and accountability. Okay, why? Manufacturer and the traceability code means the markings for manufacturer and the batch or heat lot number are crucial for traceability. Alam nyo naman yan. Inventory, traceability during inspection, kailangan natin yan. This allow user to look up the shackles specification. It's either from manufacturer certificate na tugma sila na yung capacity niya is ito. And of course, para madaling matrack kung merong may mga what you call this sa sasakyan is yung recall, okay, of the product. So in short mga guys, for all this information, markings and everything, in very short information, it should be clear, legible, and permanently affixed markings are the primary safety pressures that allow a rigger to confirm a shackle is the right tool for the job, prevent dangerous overloading, and ensure full compliance with occupational safety and regulation. Thank you very much guys, and I hope these informations give you more learning and information in your workplace. Maraming salamat and have a safe day.